Hey traders, and welcome back to Tradens. Fair value gaps are one of the most powerful core concepts in trading, and when used correctly, they can significantly boost your win rate. That's why, in today's episode, we're breaking down an advanced trading strategy built around fair value gaps and smart money concepts, a high probability setup that delivers clear A-plus trading opportunities backed by institutional logic. We'll go through everything step by step, from the theory all the way to live examples. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete, actionable roadmap to confidently apply this strategy in your own trading. We truly appreciate your support, so if you find value in this content, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. See you right after the intro. Welcome back, traders. This strategy combines inversion fair value gaps with classic fair value gaps, forming one of smart money's most effective setups when applied correctly. In a bullish scenario, the setup appears when price returns to a fair value gap formed within a bullish change of characters during a strong downtrend, then shows a clean rejection. Once price taps into that COCH fair value gap and forms an inversion fair value gap inside it, it often reverses sharply, moving against the previous trend and confirming a potential market shift. Of course, it's not as simple as it sounds. Several key criteria must be met before this setup is considered valid. In a bearish scenario, the same logic applies, but in reverse. The setup occurs when price forms a bearish change of character, with inefficiency during a strong uptrend, then taps into a bearish classic fair value gap, signaling a potential shift from bullish momentum to bearish pressure. So, what exactly makes this setup so powerful? The psychology behind it is simple yet extremely effective. The first element that gives this setup its strength is when price breaks a protected high or low for the first time during a strong trend. This indicates that the dominant side, buyers or sellers, is losing control, and the market may be preparing for a directional shift. The second critical factor happens when price taps into a fair value gap within the change of character leg, rejects from it, and simultaneously forms and respects an inversion fair value gap inside that higher time frame FVG. This overlap creates a strong layer of confluence, confirming that momentum is shifting in the opposite direction. And that's exactly what makes this strategy so effective. It's not just technical. This is rooted in market logic and institutional behavior. Before we dive into the execution steps for this setup, let's quickly recap the key concepts you must understand about fair value gaps and inversion fair value gaps. By watching how price behaves inside a gap, you can read powerful clues about what's likely to happen next. Let's make this crystal clear. Every fair value gap contains 3 levels. You should always monitor the premium high, the discount low, and the midpoint. Which one matters most? The 50% midpoint. If price returns to that midpoint and shows respect or rejection, it's a strong signal the original direction may resume. But if price breaks through the midpoint without rejecting, that often indicates the original imbalance has failed and price may reverse direction soon. Now let's talk about inversion fair value gaps and how to trade them. An IFVG forms when price completely ignores a regular FVG. It breaks and closes straight through it. When that happens, the original FVG flips roles and often becomes a new support or resistance zone, depending on breakout direction. For example, if price smashes through a bullish FVG with no reaction, that gap flips and becomes an IFVG that's likely to act as resistance, a clean opportunity to look for shorts. If you follow the chart, price will typically retrace into the new IFVG, respect the midpoint, then continue down with strong momentum. That's precisely why marking IFVGs on your chart is so valuable. They point you to likely next moves. Back to the strategy. You'll use 2 time frames to apply this correctly. First, a higher time frame for market structure. Here, you look for a change of character and the FVG tied to it. Then you zoom into a lower time frame to find the reversal and confirmation signals. This is where you spot inversion FVGs and your entry. Step 1. Analyze higher time frame market structure and decide whether price is in a strong uptrend or downtrend. For a bullish scenario, start by identifying a strong downtrend. To confirm a strong downtrend, you should see at least 3 consecutive bearish break of structure. On the other hand, to confirm a strong uptrend, price needs to form 3 consecutive bullish breaks of structure. Once that's established, the next thing to look for is a higher time frame change of character. If price breaks and closes above the most recent high within a strong downtrend, that signals a bullish change of character, showing that sellers are losing control and the market is likely preparing for a reversal. After this market structure shift confirms a potential move higher, the next step is to look for a buying opportunity. At this point, focus on identifying a bullish fair value gap that forms within the COCH leg. As mentioned earlier, FVGs often act like magnets pulling price back before continuing in the same direction. So, after spotting your higher time frame COCH and its associated FVG, zoom into a lower time frame and wait for price to return to that higher time frame FVG. Then, carefully watch how price behaves inside the gap. If you see signs of rejection, that confirms price is respecting the higher time frame zone, giving you your first layer of confirmation. Next, look for a violated fair value gap, either inside or just outside that higher time frame FVG, following the rejection. This new gap becomes your second layer of confirmation. When an inversion fair value gap IFVG forms, it often acts as a new support zone, and that's where you'll look to enter your position. If a market structure shift happens at the same time, that adds another powerful layer of confluence, making the setup even stronger. This structure shift indicates the temporary bearish move is ending, and bullish momentum is likely returning. At this point, price is expected to realign with the higher timeframe trend, now turning bullish. With all these confirmations in place, we can anticipate price will pull back into the inversion FVG zone, which now serves as support, before continuing higher. For executing this trade, there are two entry options, depending on how aggressive or conservative you want to be. Option 1. Place a buy limit order at the lowest or highest point of the inversion FVG. Option 2. Use a more refined entry by placing your order at the midpoint of the gap. This option usually offers a better risk-to-reward ratio. Your target should be the nearest buy-side liquidity on your current time frame, or if you're aiming for a larger move, a key level on the higher time frame. As mentioned earlier, this strategy operates with two time frames. I typically combine the 1-hour and 5-minute charts for this setup, but you can also use the 4-hour with the 15-minute, or even the 15-minute with the 1-minute. The rule is simple. Your entry time frame should always be at least 2 levels lower than your main time frame. Now that we've covered all the rules, criteria, and key details for applying this strategy correctly, let's walk through a real chart example to reinforce what we've learned so far. Here, as you can see, price was in a strong uptrend, forming at least 3 consecutive bullish breaks of structure to the upside. However, that all changed when price broke and closed below the lowest point of the most recent BOS, forming a clear bearish change of character. This shift signals that buyers are losing control and the market is likely preparing for a reversal to the downside. From this point forward, our focus shifts to looking for short opportunities. If you look closely, you'll notice that price has formed a bearish fair value gap within the COCH's impulse leg. This is exactly where we want to keep our attention, because it represents the ideal area to look for short entries if price retraces back into it. So everything we've been waiting for is now in place: a strong uptrend with at least 3 bullish BOSs, followed by a clear COCH and a fresh fair value gap inside it. Now that the structure looks perfect, I'll zoom into the 5-minute time frame to closely monitor how price behaves inside that 1-hour fair value gap zone and identify a precise entry point to go short. Let's play the chart forward and see what happens. As you can see, price pushed higher and eventually tapped into the 1-hour FVG, then showed clear rejection, confirming that price is respecting the zone. That gives us our first layer of confirmation. Now, taking a closer look at the price action inside the gap, something interesting happens. Once price filled the FVG, it quickly reversed, forming a market structure shift MSS on the 5-minute chart. This indicates that buying momentum is fading, sellers are stepping back in, and price is realigning with the 1-hour time frame's new bearish direction. Before that, price also created an inversion fair value gap by breaking and closing below the previous bullish 5-minute FVG, flipping its role and turning it into a new resistance zone. This provides a perfect area to look for a short entry if price retraces back into it before continuing lower. With all these confirmations in place, I'm taking the aggressive entry approach, setting a sell limit order right at the lowest point of that 5-minute IFVG, and targeting the sell side liquidity below the previous swing low as my take profit level. Now, let's play out the trade and see the result. As you can see, price pushed slightly higher, triggered our sell limit order, then quickly reversed direction and dropped with strong bearish momentum, perfectly hitting our take profit target. Now, let's move on to the next real chart example. As you can see, price is in a strong downtrend, with bears clearly in control since the market has already formed multiple bearish breaks of structure, more than 3 to be exact. Looking closely, you'll notice price has formed a bullish change of character with a visible imbalance, breaking and closing above the latest major high. This indicates that sellers are losing control, and the market may be preparing for a shift in direction. Once that market structure shift is confirmed, and we expect price to move higher, the next step is to look for a buying opportunity. Now, I'll highlight the fair value gap formed inside the COCH's impulse leg. This is exactly where we want to keep our focus. It's the ideal zone to look for long entries if price retraces back into it. As discussed earlier, fair value gaps act like magnets, pulling price back in before it continues in the original direction. So now, all our criteria are perfectly aligned. A strong downtrend with at least 3 bearish BOSs, a clear COCH on the 1-hour chart, and a fresh, unmitigated FVG inside the COCH's impulse leg. Once we've identified the higher time frame fair value gap, the next step is to zoom into the lower time frame, such as the 5-minute chart, and wait for price to tap into that zone. That's where we'll look for confirmation and a precise entry signal. Now, with the 5-minute chart on the screen, you can see that after price tapped into the higher time frame FVG, it immediately showed rejection, confirming that price is respecting the imbalance. That gives us our first layer of confirmation. Looking closer at the price action inside the 1-hour FVG, you'll notice that price violated this FVG by breaking and closing below it, which created an inversion fair value gap, IFVG. This new IFVG is now likely to hold as a support level, providing a solid area to look for a long entry. From here, the expectation is simple. Price will retrace into the IFVG before continuing its move to the upside. That's your second layer of confirmation. With all these confirmations aligned, we can expect price to return to the inversion FVG zone before continuing higher toward buy-side liquidity. So I'm setting my entry at the IFVG with my stop loss placed a few pips below the swing low. For take profit, I'm targeting the buy-side liquidity above the previous swing high. Now, let's see how the trade plays out. As you can see, the order was triggered, price pushed higher with strong momentum, and eventually hit the take profit target perfectly. And that's it, traders. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or topics you'd like to see in future videos. Your support truly means a lot. See you in the next video.